From Rudolph to Scott Calvin to John McClane, the nerds are jingling all the way to December the 25th as they present to you NERDMAS. NERDMAS.
What's going on, everybody? And
the blue hat.
I'm doing this because my head is cold. Leave me alone. But welcome to week 2 of NERDMAS, where we're talking about Home Alone. And right now, I kind of feel like I'm home alone, and literally either my wife, Susie, somebody probably come up behind me and just go full psycho on me.
No, I'm gonna do it to you like they did it in Freaky.
You're gonna switch bodies with me?
No, what's the wine bottle?
Oh no!
Wine bottle.
No, that looks painful.
Took a very dark turn.
All right, before this turns into the kid version of Saw, which honestly, kind of what Home Alone is. There's a lot of traps. Rob, what's up, pal?
I'm pretty good. For if anyone's wondering,
I zip
the Lorax. He speaks for the trees. For some reason, they're speaking Vietnamese. And why this is relevant is because welcome to the suburbs, bitch.
Yes.
What? Let's crank some Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Down,
You're
down.
making me rethink
Down.
all my friendships ever, Rob.
Well, that's not good either.
Let me get rid of.
What's up, Megan?
Get rid of my.
Before
Not
we
much.
go further down the rabbit hole.
Not much, guys.
Hi, Megan's mama.
I have to get Frosty the Uncomfortable
They're
Snowman.
saying hi because they can see you.
And what's up, Carly?
Oh.
Welcome back.
Hi.
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 Yeah, you want to know how I ended up dragging her back to the
Bob
abyss in Maine?
changed his background.
Because there's something special that you're about to announce, right?
Christmas
No,
decoration up.
yes, but also because I was messaging her about doing this special show that I'm going to announce in a minute, and I was like, "Hey, do you have your notifications turned on for our group chat?" And she's like, "No," and I was like, "Well, why don't you turn them on so that you can participate more?"
That is true, because I have a tendency to turn all my notifications off, because if there's a lot of messages going on, especially while I'm working, I get very distracted, so I shut all of them off so I wouldn't be distracted.
You know, it's
But
very
now I
distracting when you blur in and out.
Yeah.
No,
Hey, Carly, there's this thing called Do Not Disturb mode. Works wonders.
That's true.
I have that, but unfortunately, you guys are on speed dial. But okay. Let's say hi to Will first, and I'll let you get into what...
Hey, redheaded ninja. Say
Red...
hi.
Redheaded ninja?
Hi.
Hi.
Did his balls drop? That was very low. And shit, we just got Susie. We hit the Susie forgot the breathe button.
So we're already dying. Haven't started talking about the movie yet.
Oh, not at all. Not yet.
That's nothing new, Carly. Oh, I'm aware. Trust me, I'm aware.
All right, Susie. Announce your big thing.
So on Thursday, y'all have not watched Netflix's Wednesday. You should go do so. Because on Thursday, Carly and I will be talking about the infamous Wednesday. And discussing all the pros and cons and how much we love the Addams Family.
That is so going to mess up my calendar. What are you guys doing? We're talking about Wednesday. On Thursday?
Which Addams Family rendition is the best? Because that's
The Monsters?
how I worked.
The Monsters. Okay, sir. Go away.
There was going to be a go fuck yourself there, but Carly was like, no.
I will behave.
Carly, did he just throw the Monsters into Addams Family?
He did.
You asked which one was the best
I'm ready.
version of the Addams Family. I said the Monsters.
AJ,
The Monsters
Yes.
has nothing to do with the Addams Family, sir.
Ready.
But they're better.
Ready for what?
War. We're going to war against Rob.
I've got a jar of dirt.
Hi, guys.
jar of dirt's gonna save you?
Probably not. Probably not. All right, Susie. Well, you got questions. You got our whole set list or agenda, as you want to call it, whatever. Let's run through it.
I've got a very important question for AJ and Will. I need to make sure my husband is paying attention.
Does it involve this really cute Nico Bolas?
No.
Oh my God.
Will fully answer the question.
That was cute. All right, what about this cute Reggie Alecki?
He's gonna keep pulling out every single card he owns. Is this one cute? Is this one cute? Is this one cute?
Keep that.
Sweet.
So we experimented and we went out for somebody's birthday, and I highly recommend this place. Carly, we're going when you come down to Connecticut.
Yes.
There's no option. You are being kidnapped and you are going.
We went to a video game bar.
There is a video game bar. It's freaking phenomenal up in Southington. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I played pinball the whole night, so
So did I.
there's that.
I
The
played
other
a lot of
thing
pinball.
I would like to point out is that nobody needs to go to war against AJ or my husband, because evidently they can throw axes and it's a little scary.
I'm really good at it, apparently.
I was surprised too. I was very surprised. And we're talking about Gamecraft in Southington, along with Montana Knights Axe Throwing, also in Southington. Huge shout out to Reese for being one of the best hosts at any party I've ever been to. But
He's the Italian Stallion. If you are going to have a party there, please request the Italian Stallion. He is phenomenal.
yeah, no kidding. Southington, Connecticut. We tagged them on our Facebook pages and everything. So go check them out. Click on it and go have some fun if you're in the area. But also, it's our first episode from it. But we also got to say happy birthday to Jocelyn.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
You know, publicly.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. She's new to our nerds community, so we all have to give her a warm welcome.
She's new, but it feels like she's been here a while.
Yeah, so now that my husband has answered the questions, he gets his cards back.
Yay.
That's how this works.
And well, you should have held on to them till after the fucking show.
No, you could have held on to each one. You wanted to
I
say
have
attention.
control of the
Awesome.
interwebs.
Chibi Bolas.
That's rude. That's rude, Susie. Grab a dude by the internet. His heart will follow.
Actually, that's a lie. I did use my power. I used it against Ethan, but it was accidental. I didn't know that his Switch was connected to the internet.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Whoopsies!
So that was completely accidental. I thought I was removing my own Switch, and I removed his.
Whoops! Not gonna lie, I did that to my neighbor.
That's kind of messed up, Susie.
It's a little. But it's easier than you think. To do.
All right, Susie, ask the first question. I will be right back.
How am I supposed to ask the first question when you're leaving me?
I'll go last.
Only if you're gonna be back in like 2 seconds, because I've got one-word answers behind me. I deserved that. I did not deserve the second one though. So Will, I'm gonna have you answer this question first because you got me a second time that you didn't need to.
You deserved it, and you know it.
I deserved the first one, not the second one. Thoughts on how they treated Kevin?
Oh, they treat Kevin like shit.
How do you forget your own son?
I mean, he deserves it. Kevin kind of deserves it. He's a little shit, but like, they treat him way more like shit than he's a brat.
Okay,
How did we get?
for me, there's a comparison between Kevin and Dennis the Menace.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
can see that.
Nah, I don't see it. Dennis was more of a prank master than Kevin.
No. Dennis was more of a prank master. However, he was a great. He could think of the fly and different things that Kevin would do. I'm like, that's Dennis the Menace. Why are we watching a Dennis the Menace movie? This isn't.
He also was a better manipulator than Kevin.
Yes, he was. Megan, what are your thoughts on how they treat Kevin?
Well, his brothers and sisters treat him like utter crap, and his parents, it's just like, how do you forget your own child? What is wrong with you?
I mean, when you have 20 kids.
True.
They
true.
had 6?
And you're just rushing around because you have to like make your your plane flight. Like,
When you have a lot of kids, I can understand, but still, like, there's got to be some system. You can't, like.
Well, she even asked the daughter, "Did you count the heads?"
Yeah, and there was the right number, except one kid was not theirs in
Did
the
you
count.
Did you check the suitcase?
Yeah, stuff your child in the suitcase.
Hey,
To be fair, though, I do ask my mom every time she goes out of the country if she can sneak me in her suitcase.
My dad was able to possibly win a trip to Japan, and the only condition I had is if he won a trip to Japan, I got to go be the stowaway in the suitcase. But he's like, no, we made sure that you got to travel with me. I was like, yes.
Do you know how mad your husband would be if you just left him home?
This was before I met him, so.
Oh, okay. I had to clear that up because you didn't see his face.
I was ignoring his face.
Oh.
Rob, what are your thoughts on how they treat Kevin?
I used to feel like very bad for Kevin, like that he didn't deserve any of it. Now that I have this piece of shit known as a nephew, I fully relate to
Rob's not holding anything back.
the family.
All right, gloves are off. Gloves are off. Good to know.
AJ can't speak English.
And like, looking back
That
on
was
it, I would
English.
have punched myself as a child. Because I used to act like Kevin. And Biff, or whatever the frickin' the big brother's name was, that was my brother.
I can see that knowing your brother.
Yeah.
I can 100% see that. That's dangerous. Well, at least you went on all the vacations, right?
Yes.
Is it my turn? Or is it your turn?
I kind of answered in amongst everybody else answering.
Oh.
I don't know if Carly went though, because Carly was talking while the rest of us were talking too. So
Carly, why don't you go? Because I have something very effed up.
I said mine in the beginning. It's like, how the hell do you forget about your kid, and then not realize it until you're at the airport ready to board the plane?
No, they were on the plane.
on the plane.
They were on the plane
on the
already,
plane.
going to their destination.
That makes it so much better.
So
I mean, Kevin's not the best of angels either, so it's like
So he deserves to be forgotten.
he doesn't deserve to be forgotten.
where the hell is
but,
Child
like,
Protective Services in this movie?
But
Or
no,
the
but,
second
like,
movie?
Psychology moment here. Like, maybe the reason why he's not an angel is because he's trying to get attention, because he doesn't obviously get enough. So he does these drastic things.
So, for all you horror people out there, and this was brought to my attention by my buddy TJ, who actually won our little like Royal Rumble thing, quiz thing, trivia stuff.
No, I'm not sure that I want to hear anything that TJ has to say, because this is going to be on a level that I'm not sure I'm going to comprehend.
But speaking of horror, and I know Susie, Carly, and Rob really like horror, the way Kevin was treated turned him into the Jigsaw Killer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely accurate.
You're all monsters, and
Yep.
Think about it.
Yep.
All the traps he sets in any of those Home Alone movies, and then what does that turn into later on in life? And honestly, if you take the hoodie and everything he wears in the first two movies, or some of the clothes he wears in the first two movies, it's the same exact clothes the old guy wears in the Saw movies.
Okay, TJ, if you're watching this, why would you put these thoughts in my brain?
Why did he put them in
Why
my
am I
brain?
Checking
Why would you do
fanfiction.net
this?
now.
Why would someone bring a steel type against the Garchomp?
What?
He's playing Pokemon behind me, and apparently somebody brought a steel type Pokemon against a Garchomp.
Well, that's
No
rude.
earthquake.
Yeah.
And Rob, the older brother's name is Buzz.
Buzz, I knew it was a B.
I had to
knew
think
the
about
thing.
it for a minute.
Yeah, bitch.
Is he Buzz Lightyear?
No, he doesn't
See?
vibrate in Karate Chop. Susie, what's question 2?
What would you do if you woke up one morning and your family is gone? I've had that happen.
The real question is, what would you do
For a Klondike bar.
Punch a baby in the face.
So, actually, fun story.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
So, my dad has to travel sometimes for school. My mom and dad told me they were leaving to go on the airplane, but I figured they would wake me up to tell me that they were leaving. My mom says they did. I have no recollection of them telling me that they were leaving bright and early in the morning to go to the airport.
Well, you are blonde.
So I woke up to an empty house.
Carly, I saw that face. So my whole thought process would be...
Hold on.
Yes?
I have a rebuttal.
You have
AJ, I may be blonde, but you have more blonde hairs on your head than I do.
I have no hair. I have no hair on my head. How you figure? Okay, so if anybody has ever seen the Jimmy Neutron movie, where they all went like happy crazy,
Got a blast.
I'd be free for a day, or maybe a week, or possibly a month, and then I'm gonna be like, I kind of need people to do shit for me, because I can't do it always by myself. That went bad. That took a turn. Rob!
What?
Are you reading
So
fan
on a
fiction?
tangent, I've read your question.
I can't. I can't right now.
So,
Okay.
if you woke up one morning and your whole family is
Oh
gone,
yeah. What would I do? I'm back.
what would you do?
Or a contact bar.
I would do at that age because I required a babysitter. Two. It was a brother and sister, and they needed both of them.
Oh dear.
I would either need one of those electric shock collars on my neck and a barrier around the house to keep from getting out, or I would get lost and
Rob!
The worst part is, Rob. The worst part is, Rob. I'm not surprised.
I kind of am.
Will's like, what the? Yeah, I was. That was terrible.
I'm traumatized by you, Rob.
That's why I'm not surprised.
I feel like that's worse than my dad and my brother and my brother and my friend putting dog shock collars around their legs and then walking outside of our electric fence.
You know?
I feel like that's worse.
To be fair,
The fact that him as a child needed an electric fence.
To be fair, alcohol was probably involved.
No,
was not involved.
they were completely sober.
They were
Yep.
stone cold sober, and one of them had to get tased.
Rob,
So what? it
Rob,
wasn't
what
gin
happened? You
tonic,
were
it
cool
was
as a
genetics.
child.
This is what I lived at. This is what.
Okay, so this was before he had to get tased.
Okay, Carly, question to you now, because we need to stay away from that therapy session.
You're a therapy session.
AJ, my whole existence is a therapy session.
That is a mood.
I'm putting what I just said in slow.
So, Carly, what would you do if you woke up one morning and your family was gone? Because evidently we have not left this question yet. Carly has no idea what she would do if she woke up and her family was gone. She'd probably rejoice to a small extent because she likes to be alone. And
I will not lie that I am a gremlin, so I like isolation to begin with.
That's a tall motherfucking
But-
actually, Carly, how long would it take you to realize that your family was gone?
Oh, I would know immediately.
You guys make me need the drink.
Hold
But
on, I got you, ma'am.
I would text
Cheers.
everybody and be like, "Hey, I'm here. Where are y'all?" And then they would just tell me, and I'll be like, "Okay, I'm gonna stay in my room, do my painting like I do normally."
Yeah, see, how old is Kevin?
8?
He's 8.
I think so.
At 8, my
Or is
parents
he
could have
10?
left.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know. Either way, at like 7, 8, 10, my parents could have left, and I would have been none the wiser because I was still living with my grandmother.
See, if I was 8, that's a different story because I was completely different. I was a spaz. Like I was.
Choosing my words wisely. Continue, Carly.
Okay. I was more social when I was younger. I can tell you right now. Right now, I'm not, because my brain can't handle it. But yeah, I used to be a lot more social. So I think I would be like, I would still be like, "Hey, where are you guys?" But I would not. I think I would be a little more freaked out than I would now as an adult who likes isolations.
Right on, right on.
I'm also getting a weird look from Susie. I'm very confused.
She probably can't see her screen. Megan?
Well, at that age, I would have freaked out.
Megan,
mean, yes,
Megan, I'm pretty
granted-
sure at your age now you'd probably freak out.
No, I've woken up many times to my parents not being home, especially when they go on vacation, which is quite often. I mean, it gets lonely after a while, but
Yeah, then you start playing Akon in the background. Lonely.
I'm so lonely.
Will, enough about the taser ankle bracelet thingy. What about you? At least it was around the ankle and not the other part of the body that I could picture one of them doing
Look,
it.
okay, they all would have done it if we had all given them the idea.
Now, here's the question. Am I the same age as Kevin? Is that how the question works? Is that what would I do if I was the same age as Kevin?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I would cry.
What would you do at this age if you woke up and found me gone?
I would cry.
I'd call you and be like, "Bitch, where are you at?"
This is the
I
part where-
think I've done that to you, Susie. I think
You
I've actually done that to you.
Actually, I
the
have
question
done
would be, would you take the dog with you, Susie? So nobody would be home.
that. I wouldn't say I'd be against. I wouldn't be against that, but yeah, my puppy loves you.
Well, I know Will knows how to cook microwavable stuff, but
I know how to cook regular stuff. Thank you.
what's the next question before I?
Before you
Where
dig,
you
a
dig
hole
yourself into a deeper
banana?
hole.
Hey AJ. First of all, phrasing. Second of all, thoughts on the wet bandits.
Second of all, my dick.
Well, that's
They
their.
were
Ne-
the sticky bandits.
no, they're the sticky bandits in the second movie. They're the wet bandits in this movie.
Oh,
I know.
A sandwich.
I know it's just the way it's worded. Thoughts on the wet bandits.
Well, I even did the.
I know, but nobody else can see that.
Yeah, they can. I posted in NDNT.
AJ,
Yes.
sunshine, daisies. Can any of our viewers see our questions?
Oh, true. Correct. I will take another drink.
This man is gonna drive me to drink.
Oh, so you'll be fun. Cool. Rob.
Oh. Wow.
Look, I have hand sanitizer and I will wash your blonde hair with it.
My eyes.
My leg.
My hair broke your legs. Rob, what are your thoughts of Marv and shit? What's the other guy's name?
Joe Pesci.
I know it's Joe Pesci, but God dang
What?
it,
Is
Harry.
I don't.
Harry. Thank you.
Oh yes, Marvin Harry.
I
Sounds like a
love
bad porno.
them. I watched this movie like over 100 times just because of them.
Yeah, I can
They're
picture
like
that.
the best part of the movie.
They are. I do like them better in this movie than the second movie, but I like the second movie better.
But also, they are horrible people because when those people, specifically Harry, I believe. It's the tall one.
Yeah.
That's Marv.
Yeah, that's Marv.
He's the reason they're called the Wet Bandits. And
'Cause he's a dick.
can you imagine the water damage
Yes.
that those families would have to come back to?
Probably sucks.
And those are up
Reconnecting in
scale. That's
3.
a scale neighborhood. A lot of money. That's a lot of shit damage. And then you got to factor in mold, and oh my god, they would have caused millions of dollars in damage because of that.
I just like the end of it. It was like, thank you for leaving your calling card. Now we know every house you've hit. Carly, thoughts on the Wet Bandits?
Wet.
Honestly,
Really?
the only thoughts I have is the phrasing.
Damn it, Susie. You had to say it. Now everybody's going to think of it.
You're welcome.
What could I say except you're welcome?
You're welcome.
All right, Megan. Give us a real good answer now.
Oh wow, I see how it is.
I'm so looking forward to
bad
Thursday.
for Marv.
Rob, stop playing with the awkward snowman.
Is it because he's an idiot?
No, it's Frosty the Uncomfortable Snowman.
No,
For
it's
obvious
because
reasons.
Marv is really not a bad person. He tries to be good, but it's Harry that's like, shut up, Marv.
It's like me and Paul when we go to do stupid shit. It's always Paul's idea, and I just was like, yeah, that sounds great. Let's go.
Expert sandwich.
Sometimes those dumb ideas are yours. We just have Paul say them so that you can blame Paul.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Deniability.
You and
Yeah,
Paul
you-
are a dangerous duo.
Especially-
you and Paul
especially
are
with fireworks.
exactly like Harry and Marv.
Thank you. Wait, is it because I'm the fat, short, bald guy?
No, I wasn't even going that
I'll be
direction.
right back.
Again.
I wasn't even going that direction. I was going based on the fact that sometimes the Harry has most of the ideas, but sometimes Marv does, and then it's like it all gets blamed on Harry.
I like how Harry's the bald guy.
Oh,
He's just very mean to Marv.
He is. I thought they were shitty crooks, but absolutely hilarious with the shit they were doing. Like, why would you just clog every sink in the house, turn on the water? You know, not for nothing, but you're literally leaving your stamp on every single thing you are doing. So when they do catch you, it's going to be like a spider web to everything you have done. But hey, they needed to get out of prison after the first movie, so we'll see them in New
It's
York.
like they want to get caught.
Well, maybe they want a free meal. Susie, thoughts on the bad guys or the Wet Bandits?
It would have been better if Hugh Laurie was part of it.
Why did I just think of the 101 Dalmatians with Hugh Laurie and fuck, what's Arthur Weasley's name?
That was the
Arthur Weasley.
I can't think of his real name.
Not the actor, just Arthur Weasley.
Well, you got House and you got Arthur Weasley, and they were shit, I can't think of their names. Jasper and
Horace.
Horace.
Jasper and Horace.
Wow, that was a deep dig. That was a very deep dig. Will, what do you think about the bad guys?
They were good for their purpose, basically. They were there to be stupid.
Yeah, that's why I'm in the group.
They were there entirely to be dumb. And to just fall for every trap this kid put out.
It was great.
It was great.
They were great. But, Susie, speaking of traps,
It's tarp.
You're
What?
a tarp.
It's a tarp.
oh no, I spelt it right. Don't make me think I spelled something wrong when I actually spelled something right.
AJ.
Tarp.
AJ.
What?
I gotta ask Carly a very important question. What's your favorite tarp?
I'm sorry, what?
I saw that one coming from a mile a fucking way.
What's your favorite trap?
Oh, what the fuck?
I think the bucket one where they're falling down the stairs. That one was kind of hysterical.
Are you talking about the one where the water on the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I actually knew somebody who did that. It was fucked up. I got hurt. It was perfectly fine. Then I got hurt.
It was perfectly okay.
It was funny, and then it hurt. And it was still funny afterwards, but then it still kind of hurt.
It's fucked up, but it was great.
Pretty much.
It's like, how much alcohol did Paul put in this? A lot. It sucks, but it's great. Rob, what was your favorite trap?
I'm split between two.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The first one is the nail in the on the basement step.
Ow.
Because that's the response. I was like, no.
Like, I felt that when I watched it again. I was like, I need a tetanus shot just seeing that.
And my other one is the micro machines at the bottom of the stairs.
At least they weren't Legos.
Get the damn commercial.
Megan, which trap was your favorite?
They were all good, but I probably would have to say the one where they were going up the stairs and the paint cans and the big, what was the heck? Was it a pipe
Yeah. Yeah.
or something? Yeah,
That's the
the
second
paint cans, and then he goes, bombs away, donk. They really thought that they were gonna miss the paint cans, and then all of a sudden that came, and it was like, oh dang it, ah darn.
Oh, what?
Ah,
Will, what was your favorite trap?
Pendulum bucket.
The what bucket?
Okay, so the same one as Carly's when they're on the stairs and the wet stairs, and then the paint buckets are coming back and are basically penduluming back and forth into their head.
Oh yeah, that's the one I said.
Those are two different ones, though.
No, they're both in the same. They're both in the two movies, but the pipe is in the second movie.
One chains into the other.
I thought the frozen steps were on the outside at the beginning, and when they're
But I think he put something on the stairs with the
like oil.
slip.
Oh, that was the stairs coming up from the basement. I think it had slippery stuff on it.
Because he did a lot of pendulum bucket.
yeah, those look like they hurt. Susie, what was your favorite?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't this movie, and I don't know what movie I'm thinking of because in one movie there's a bowling ball, something similar to a bowling ball. But
I think that's the
second
third one.
I
Yeah,
think it is
third
too. I don't know why, but there's a vivid memory of a bowling ball, and I know I just watched this, but like that's all my brain is remembering is bowling ball. But I'd have to go with the pendulum one because as everybody started to describe it, I know which scene they're talking about, and that one was nice and sciencey.
So, I have two, kind of like Rob, and they're literally almost right next to each other in the movie. First is the BB gun straight to the nads.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was Harry again, where he runs inside and he's got the blowtorch.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I forgot about that one.
yeah. Then he runs back outside, head right in the snow. Donk.
Because we all know how I like fire.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Fire. Fire.
Fire. So before we go any further and Susie asks those wonderful questions even more, that beautiful cover art you guys see right on your screen, taking up the majority of it, made by James Fair, still has our Christmas Vacation, but right to the side of it is our little Home Alone ornament. Want to give him the nice shout out because it looks so nice. And Susie, continue asking the questions.
You done talking like that?
Probably not.
I'm concerned.
Why are you concerned? This is normal.
Also concerned with how close Carly is to her camera.
Not butter.
I'm a little worried.
Da, 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 da.
Would you be able to do what Kevin did?
Fuck no, I ain't that smart.
I'm smart enough. I'm just too lazy. That requires a lot of effort.
I would have been with the jackass with the baseball bat, and that'd be my only
Honestly,
thought. Ah!
Yeah, just a bat, and I'm good.
I got no backup plans, but I got a metal bat.
I would have just done
Wait, I know what I got.
If need be, I can make a blowtorch.
Good actual light.
I'll just snap them away.
Even better. Oh god, the fingers. Yep.
Yeah, the fingers are making me uncomfortable.
Oh, it's doing it for me. Don't take it off.
Rob,
No
I hate
glove, no
you.
love.
Rob? Why? Do you think you'd fare a chance with making all these fucking traps?
Nope. Not for lack of maliciousness.
Megan, what about you?
Probably not.
I wish that lit up.
I would be like hiding my ass somewhere. I know if James were here, he would say absolutely. Because I know he's told me this. I know
Down,
as a
boy,
kid that he has tried to do it. He thought of all places he could do stuff in his house. We were talking about it today.
Jesus Christ.
I like how he has a plan set up.
You know, just in case of emergencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, James wanted to send me a clip of him doing Harry when he mumbles to himself. Yes! James wanted to send me a clip of that to play in this, but unfortunately he didn't send it to me.
Honestly, I just can imagine him doing it, and that's enough.
Susie, do you think you or Will would stand a chance? And don't say you're just gonna throw a Rusty at it. He's not very vicious. He will pee on them or poop on them.
At the age that Kevin was at, I knew how to shoot a BB gun, and they hurt.
Oh, there goes my nuts.
I probably wouldn't have been as inventive as Kevin because I would have been scared out of my mind. But I, however, would have known how to shoot off a BB gun.
Right on,
At
right
this
on.
age, I have cast iron pans. They work wonders.
Okay,
Oh,
you
I
don't
have
need
those too.
you don't need to turn into Rapunzel.
I don't even know
I
that
have cast
before.
iron
Got
too.
the hair.
Frying pan. Who knew?
I used to
Will,
have the hair length.
I did too.
Will, how many MacGyver traps can you make?
None.
To be fair, he'll probably throw me at them.
None. None. I just
Imagine,
none.
imagine Will taking out a Pokeball, throwing it, and Susie comes out of the Pokeball.
Oh my god.
Look, a distraction!
Susie, use play rough.
Not in front of the kids.
Oh my
Again, I
God.
don't need to know that much about your love life.
How do you
All right. I think I'm done.
Pokemon move.
I think I'm done. Headset is off. There we go. Good night, everybody.
My wife is a pervert.
To be fair, you also
Hey, don't puppy!
not necessarily probably how I meant it. At this point, I'm not sure because now I'm
How,
dying of
how
laughter.
the hell did you not? Literally said not in front of the kids. If you weren't going dirty with that, you would have just used the Pokemon move.
Oh my God, no!
That teaches them bad things.
Hey, Will, use quick attack.
Nah, he looks like he's getting.
I can only go so fast. I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, there's water on my glasses. Oh, wait, they're tears because I'm laughing so hard. All right, Susie, get us out of this hole.
You want me to get you out of the hole?
There is no out of the hole. We are trapped forever.
Okay. So you want out of the hole? AJ, you want out of the hole? You have to tell me your favorite character, and there is only one correct answer.
Marv? Because it's literally me. The stupid, gullible, dumbass.
Well-
that was.
Gullible, yes. Stupid, questionable, dumbass, depends on the day of the week.
But that applies to all of us. Let's be real.
Rob, favorite character.
Oh. I'm gonna go with the true hero of this story, man with snow shovel.
And it's
Yes. Power to the man.
He
With
said.
the shovel.
He said that.
I need to know the reason.
You got what now? Where?
He needs to know the reason.
Why with man with snow shovel? Because Kevin go die.
Because he's the true hero of the story.
Man with snow shovel win.
No traps, no anything. No, just a snow shovel. Just a snow shovel. Beat the crap out of two criminals.
He didn't beat the crap out of him. He hit him twice. One on one, one on the other. Game over.
Yeah, imagine how strong he is. To lay out two guys.
I pick things up. I put them down.
And he still went to church to see his granddaughter.
That's the second movie.
No, that was this movie.
That was this movie.
That was this movie. They had that conversation in this movie, and that's where he. That's where.
Nope, you're right. You're
That's what
right.
Kevin
There is a
told
church-
him.
I will bet there is a church.
No,
scene
I
in the
remember
second.
now.
Well, yeah,
No, you're right.
they're in New York City. There's a church in every freaking corner. Yeah. Carly, favorite character?
I don't have one. Controversial. I don't like Christmas movies. I'm the Grinch of Christmas movies.
Okay, Catherine O'Hare, forgetting all of us.
I honestly don't have a favorite because I didn't care about the movie enough to have one.
But you're here.
Yes, because I've seen it. It was one of the most enjoyable Christmas movies. Doesn't mean I enjoy Christmas.
It's like it's still shit. I like it, but it's still shit.
Oh, great. Now you're going to tell me we're pulling a Die Hard.
I swear to God,
No,
if someone
literally-
mentions Die Hard at Christmas one more time.
Hold on. Bruce Willis has actually come out and said that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Well, Bruce Willis, unfortunately, is wrong.
Megan,
I had this argument with my parents the other day. They are wholeheartedly believing it's a Christmas movie.
hey, Megan.
Oh, it's not. It's not. But here's the thing: it takes place at Christmas time, therefore it's a Christmas movie. So, but it's really not a Christmas movie by the story, plot, and everything like that. But it is a Christmas movie because it takes place at Christmas. So, unfortunately, it's a Christmas movie.
Megan, favorite fucking character, please.
So I have to go between two. It would be Marv is one of them because I feel like he's really trying to be a good guy, but it's like he can't because then Marv always turns him. I mean, Harry always turns him down, and it's like, shut up, Marv.
Shut up,
then
Davis.
And then the other, and then the other one would have to be Kevin's mom because it's just that signature line. Wait, did we forget something? No, I don't think it was the garage.
Honestly, she was
It's like-
a total nutcase, and I'm like, you go,
It's
you
like
go,
it-
you.
It's like it took you that long to figure out that it was Kevin that was missing.
Yes, apparently.
Well, she kind of is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She needs to go back to Beetlejuice.
I can't with that woman.
I mean,
looks just
she
like my
clearly
mother.
does care because she tried, everything to get back to him, but it's like it took you that long to realize he was not here.
I literally can't with that woman. Just quoting.
Like
Rob.
it took her less time to figure out he wasn't with them in the second movie than it did in the first movie.
I had a bigger problem because Mrs. McCallister looked like my mother.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Rob, I can't unsee that now.
Yeah, you can you?
how dare you?
I actually, I can see that, Rob.
That's not good. Bad, Rob.
Oh God.
Bad,
Oh,
Rob.
no cooking over here.
Okay, Susie. Next question. I didn't drink enough
Thoughts on
alcohol
the
before
overall
this.
story?
Thoughts on the overall story, Rob? We'll let you go first this time.
You want to try that sentence again?
Well, he was probably in the middle of about to bite a piece of food. And he's not going to tell me I was wrong. Rob, thoughts on the overall story?
Yeah, sorry, my internet connection's kind of bad. So I really, really liked this movie. When I was growing up, I was Kevin. Now, I'm the uncle that wants to throw things at Kevin.
I hate that I can picture you doing that
Seriously,
with your niece and
the uncle,
nephew.
I forget his name. Yeah,
Uncle Frank?
yeah, Uncle Frank. That is who I am now.
Note to self, if I ever have children, keep Rob a very good distance away. He might throw one down the garbage chute.
Not the garbage chute, out a window at the very least. Most.
Carly, thoughts on the overall story, even though you hate this movie?
I don't hate it. I just dislike it. I thought it was pretty comedic. Now I can't stop thinking about how he saw. So
Do you see how they parallel? It's not good.
connection, it's made.
These fan theories are bullshit, but they make fucking sense. Ah, shit. But thoughts on the overall story, Carly?
I thought it was pretty good. You know, it's one. It's if I have to watch Christmas movies, it is a movie I'll watch.
Is it memorable?
Yeah, well, considering I didn't have to rewatch it to remember what happened, the main storyline.
Ah, so you already went into it. It was like, yeah, this movie sucks. Yeah, I know.
I think so.
Fucking Megan. I mean, Megan, go.
I liked the movie. It pretty much is like, be careful what you wish for because it could come true.
Millions of dollars, millions of dollars, millions of dollars, millions of dollars, millions of dollars.
And then you might have to save your house from two bandits that aren't very good.
Multiple millions of dollars, multiple millions of dollars. Oh, crap. I'm still crying. This is not right.
And not every parent is brilliant either.
No. I know a couple of them are a little, But, Will, thoughts on the overall story?
I mean, they let a plainclothes cop or a beat cop into the house.
It was okay. Like, it wasn't really a strong story, to be honest, to me, but it did its job.
It's Saw for children.
It's Saw for children. What is children version of Saw? Because no one dies.
Exactly. That's why.
Oh my
It's
god.
saw Disney-fied.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I think you all need Jesus.
God dang it, Susie. That was brilliant. It's a Disney version of... Wait, it is Fox... It's a Fox movie, and that is Disney now. Shit. You might be right. I like the story of, a family going away, leaving their kid because, the mother's an idiot. The father's an idiot. His brothers and sisters are jackasses. And, robbers go to a house because, he knows nobody is there. Or
At least they
there's nobody
think.
there. And he thought it was
At
going to
least
work.
they think nobody's there.
He thought it was going to work. And then the kid turns into a young MacGyver, which that young MacGyver turns into Jigsaw, which that's a hell of a life. All right.
I checked, by the way. There is no crossover between Home Alone and Saw on fanfiction.
Oh,
The fact that you even looked for
Let's
it,
not forget
sir.
that.
you want to see something really bad, Rob? Let's see if I can find it. Susie, do we have anything left?
That was the last question.
What about you, Susie? What are your thoughts on it?
Oh, yeah,
Um,
that's right. We probably should ask her.
Home Alone is not my favorite of the Christmas movies. I'll watch it, but I feel like it's one of the more overplayed Christmas movies.
Nothing. To me, I think the most overplayed is the Christmas Story.
Oh, and not Santa Claus is coming to town?
Which version of Christmas Story?
No, because Rob, they don't have a 24-hour marathon.
I don't think I've seen that.
See, the only reason I can tolerate Christmas movies is because I've never seen the Christmas Story. I never want to see the Christmas Story.
All I know is you
have-
shoot your eye out. That's it.
I
Red
have-
Ryder BB gun. You'll shoot your eye out.
I have
Shoot your eye out, kid.
I'm on the hunt for my favorite Christmas movies, but Home Alone is one of the ones. It's this, Harry Potter, and something else that I think are like the most overplayed Christmas movies of all time.
Harry Potter's Christmas?
Harry
They
Potter
play it
has-
every Christmas.
Really?
Yeah. ABC Family. Yeah, they do a whole
ABC
marathon.
doesn't own the rights to it.
Rob?
ABC doesn't
Really,
have it
Rob?
this year.
Really?
They don't
Yeah.
this year?
Yeah,
Is
I got
that
this
your
for
Red
Christmas.
Ryder BB gun?
One year.
Do you have a doggy
No,
door?
it's Marksman.
Yeah, Carly, I don't know who's airing it this year, but it's not ABC Family.
Crossman.
Oh, they're not anymore. Interesting.
Yeah. So but yeah, there is a station that's doing Harry Potter to the point where my dad was watching the other day. I walked in, looked at it for 2 seconds, told him what movie it was, and he had to click the info button and go, "Damn, you're right."
You and Jessica are fucking psychotic when it comes to Harry Potter.
Listen, it's so easy to tell when it's Harry Potter. Like, it's not hard at all.
Oh,
You
it's-
could just see, like, in the peripheral and know it's Harry Potter.
But it's so Home Alone has a really good story. It's just I watch it very sparingly. It is not one of my favorites. But it's a good overall story.
It's fun. You
but
can shut your brain
how
off and
many-
enjoy it.
How many Home Alones are there, Rob?
Too many.
6, I think.
Wait, really?
There are
Yeah.
6.
I thought you corrected yourself and said there were 7.
I was just screwing with AJ at that point.
Oh, all right.
That is disgustingly amount of Home Alone.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that he was screwing with me, Carly. Dang, I thought you were coming to bat for me. You're like, no, we're still talking about how many Home Alones. Not that he was screwing with AJ.
However, there is a
are
17
6.
production.
There is another one in production. I know that. I was like,
Oh, shit.
why?
Well, I think one of them, at one point there was talks of doing one with Macaulay Culkin as an adult.
Yeah, isn't
Danny.
that the new one?
I think it is, but I don't know because I haven't read enough about it.
Does he have a drug problem?
Not
He's
anymore.
recovering.
Well, I guess if you're married to London Tipton, you can forget a lot.
Have a child.
Okay. That sometimes doesn't stop people, but I think we're at the end of the episode, so let's go, and see where everybody can be found. Because that sounds like a milk carton commercial. I was like, do you know where this person is? Megan, where can people find you? And don't say on the back of a hood can.
10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, with you guys, or with James half the time.
Only half the time? Shit.
Our schedules don't match a lot of the time.
I'm gonna...
I saw him today.
Well, that's good. Happy he's still doing good. Probably not mentally, but, he's alive. Carly, where can people find you and your awesome drawings?
You guys can find me on Hammerhead Designs on Instagram. And more often here now. Hopefully.
Yes. 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 Rob, where can people find you?
Hanging
Oh, nuts.
out with Frosty Flashbang. Here comes a flashbang. Yes,
Susie, we
Look,
made
I don't think
that
there's anything wrong with it.
we made that comment last Rob, placement of that is very key.
I have just figured that out. Now I'm gonna put him over Cedar.
Man,
let me-
Frosty's carrot isn't on his nose anymore.
See if you have any dead pixels.
I think Carly's probably dead, so let's go. Will, where can people find you?
I drowned.
Look at me, shiny hunting.
Shiny hunting
We
what?
could find shiny hunting.
So I have opened a business. It's called Melis's Shiny Hunts, and I had someone put in a submission, and I already found it.
Are you actually getting paid for this?
Oh, it's Christmas presents.
Baneri.
Is it Jocelyn or Dan?
Hell isn't in this game, you bitch. Damn it!
Damn it, Wade. Susie, where can people find you going completely psychotic?
Other than harassing you on a semi-regular basis, I will
There's
be
no
getting
semi about it.
I will be getting prepped for Thursday, where we discuss Wednesday.
God, ring that one out.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Can't compute.
I will also be getting prepped for next week's episode of Jingle Jangle.
AJEXE stopped working.
404. Page not found.
Hey, AJ,
Oh,
AJ.
shit. Yes.
I require to hear some wonderful 625, please.
Okay. That's probably best, because I probably won't remember where the hell I'm from.
Hey, you guys, this is 625 here from Lilo and Stitch. Some people think of me as AJ Coppola. I don't care. Just follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, Twitch at NDTA Jalistar15, and Xbox and PSN at AJ Allstar 15. I should have said AJ Allstar, but I'm a sandwich maker. What the hell do I know? Do yourself a favor. Go get yourself a hot fudge marshmallow tuna fish and ham sandwich. All right? Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
All right, everybody. That is our... What the F were you doing, Rob? What were you doing up there? That was our Home Alone episode. Next week, Susie said it's Jingle Jangle, but we got 2 episodes coming out this Thursday. Susie and Carly are going to be talking about Wednesday. Still click, 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 click. And Will and I will be talking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh, shit.
Why wasn't I invited?
I guess you can be invited.
How was I invited? I was given the game by
She's
him.
not the co-host or
Yes,
anything.
about
You know.
When it,
Y'all see this injustice here right now?
yeah, but Will, back me up on this. When it's Pokemon, you take over, don't you?
Never see my shiny big feet.
Okay.
Nobody can see it.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. Well, that was kind of like a, I don't see shit.
That looks like a normal fanpage.
It looks like a normal Fampy. It really does. So does Edward Cullen.
Normal fanpage.
Yeah,
He sparkles too.
and then when it evolves into Dante,
I can't believe I just made a Twilight reference and I've never seen Twilight. Bye, everybody. Join us next
Bye,
week when we talk about
everyone.
Jingle Jangle and go even further down the rabbit hole.
To stay up to date with the show, like the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page. We hope you have a wonderful holiday season.